Pardon me, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my. Every time I want to go live, I always have a problem with the orientation. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get hooked up to another um tripod just now. Hopefully, it stabilizes. I was trying to go on a landscape orientation. Please like as you come in. Hello, Henny Love. How are you? Hello, Jimwa. Pardon me, guys. I'm going to settle this. I'm just trying to transfer my phone onto another tripod. I always have a problem with it when I'm trying to go live on orientation. So this is me just trying to set another tripod. Good evening, Abby. How are you? If you guys can hear me, please do let me know. I don't like YouTube changed the setting on my like the YouTube app. If you want to go live, it allows you set the orientation, but now you have to fiddle with the orientation and stuff. So happy Tuesday afternoon, wherever you guys are. Thank you, Inim, for confirming that you can hear sound is perfect. Thank you so much. How are you guys? Please like and share as we come because I'm sure you all are ready for this tatafo that we want to do today. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick introduction for those of you who are new to my channel and a little bit of disclaimers and a little bit of house rules. Okay. So my name is Wemimo and I'm also known as Damom5. Right. Oh, Abby said, I'm okay. How are you? And how has it been at work? Oh, it's been a struggle at work, Abby. So I returned back to work on Friday. So I'm on a phased return, which means that normally I worked at 7.5 hours a week. But because I've been off for 28 days, it means that my hours will be reduced over 2 weeks. And if I'm still struggling in terms of whatever, then they might extend that or I might have to go off again. So I went last Friday and I started half seven and I finished half one. It was fine, but I started to struggle around 10 o'clock. I still struggle from being fatigued a lot. And so I managed to pull through. And then I went yesterday, Monday. It was fine as well, but all that lethargic feeling really, really drowsy, feeling lethargic and all of that. I was still feeling that way, but I still kind of like, try my best on. I went to work today and I just couldn't, so I was sent back home. So I think I'm gonna have to go back to my GP for another sick line. Apparently, since I came back on Friday, everybody who knew I was in for surgery was like, "Mom, like, Wemi, you came back too early. Like 4 weeks is not enough." Yeah, it was a keyhole surgery, gallbladder. It's still a major surgery. It's still a surgery. You should take your time. So I guess I went back too early. I should have just taken the entire 6 weeks, and after 6 weeks, then I cancel. The way it is now, I'm gonna have to. I look tired. I've been sleeping like. So I got back home. I got to work about 7 o'clock this morning. I came back home about half eight, and I just went straight to bed. So I've only just woken up because I set a timer to remind me of this live today. So I've only just woke up. You can see the sleep in my eyes. I've only just woken up, so I'm still struggling with feeling really, really fatigued. Like I could take 10 hours sleep now, and when I wake up, it feels as if I've not had any sleep. So that's my struggle right now. So I think I'm gonna have to take another few weeks off work. Yes, I think I'm gonna have to do that. So thank you so much, Abby. Thank you so much for your concern. Yeah. So quick intro. Damo5, and I'm also known as Wemi Mo, but you can call me Wemi. And I'm also known as TMO5 Candle Co. I'm going to try and link my business website onto my channel. I sell scented candles, home fragrances, and all of that stuff. I have a website, but I think I am now at that threshold on my YouTube channel whereby I can incorporate my website. So I'm going to try and do that. I've just not had the time. So I'm going to try and do that. So on this channel, I do everything lifestyle. I share nursing tips. I share everything about living in Scotland. I'm a mom of 5 kids as well. There are 3 adults now and 2 below the 18. So any parenting skill, any parenting tips you want from me, let me know. You can DM me. And down to house rules. House rules is that I want each and every one of us to respect each other. Almost at 11K. Yes, we are getting there. We are getting there. My target was to hit 10,000 by the end of this year, and you guys made it possible. So I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed to me. So a little bit of house rules. In as much as we are different people, in as much as we are different people from different parts of the world, we would all have different opinions. You are free to drop your opinions. You can disagree with me. I can disagree with you. No hassle, no argument, no fight. I don't hate you. I love you still, even if you're disagreeing with me. Please, I want you to love me still if you disagree with me. Like I said, let's try and be respectful to one another. We should avoid name calling, disrespecting one another. Like I said, it's all right if we disagree with one another. It's still all love anyways. And disclaimer, I do not have legit first-hand information about this topic that we're going to be talking about today. So a few of you will probably be correcting me as I go along. So yeah, let's dive into today's topic. So please grab your seat. If you have a popcorn, grab it as well. If you have a bottle of juice, grab it as well. So we're going to be dissecting the handsome Nigerian actor. The guy is good. I'm sure you guys can see from his picture there. He's a good looking guy. Okay. When I see fine men, I appreciate them for who they are. Okay. So we can tell that Nino Lowo is an handsome guy. And in case for those of you who don't know him, Nino Lowo is a Nigerian Nollywood actor. It was based in the I think at some point, he was born and bred in Nigeria, I wanna believe. At some point, man was not making money. He went to the abroad. He was in the US, started a family with his wife. They have 2 beautiful kids, a girl and a boy, in their teenage years now, and that girl looks beautiful. And so over the years, I think he came out in 2017 at some point to say there was an issue going on between him and his wife. There's been cases of cheating, there's been cases of adultery from his side, okay? And the wife has never, just like Chioma, the wife has never ever come out to say this is what my husband did to me. I'm gonna be reading your comments in a while. Hi Chika, how are you? Please be strong because we need you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, Abby said agree to disagree. Yes, we can't always agree. Yes. Abby said my hand is not there. Your hand must be in this one because you are here. Abby, your hand is in this one by fire by force, whether you like it or not. Your hand is there. So just like I was saying, this couple, they've been together for a very long time. I want to say they were childhood lovers, and I think Nino Lowo should be about 46 or 40, 45. I think he'll clock 44 last year, so I think it's going to be 45 or 46 this year. So he's still pretty much young in his late 40s, and he's still, man is strong, man is fine, man is muscular. Okay, so yeah, so really they've had their ups and downs, and just like I was saying that during the time that it came out to say to grant it, I think it granted, was it TVC News or something, granted an interview, I think in 2017 or a few years ago, citing how he's treated his wife, that he's not been a good husband. The topic is we're talking about Bolanle Ninalowo and his wife. So we're still on the topic, yeah. So he came out to discuss how he's not been good to his wife and stuff like that. And apparently, they are loved of couples. There were times where you see their videos. His wife is well. She has front and she has back. She's thick, okay, and she's beautiful as well. She's got beautiful skin. She's a very very beautiful lady, and so you see both of them together in gym wears. Is touching the backside. They do lots of PDAs in most of their social media posts that I've seen. Chika said, my ears are twitching. I can't wait. We are getting there. So, like I said, they are loved of couple, and you wonder, like, what could Nino Lowo be doing wrong for his wife to be, I think this was the second time they went their separate ways. So, anyways, they did went their separate ways in the past, and they came back together, and then again they went their separate ways the second time again. You all know Gist Lover. Gist Lover has the juice on all these people. I don't know how Gist Lover gets all their juice, but the first time they ever separated, Gist Lover was able to get the juice about what caused their, their separation. And then even the time when were just before Ninalowo came out to announce their second separation, Gist Lover already gave the scope that this guy is again, his wife has left him again due to so many things, women involved, blah 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 blah, all of this stuff. And then there was a lot of, we all know now, people kind of like went to the wife, calling her names that okay, she decided to leave him when he recently just bought her a house. I mean, they were married, they are married, they've got kids. So if he buys her a house, they still have kids together. The kids needs to be housed, okay? So it's not a big deal if he buys her a house and she decide that, man, I don't want you anymore. That's the door. So yeah, that's just the latest news there. But then there's a catch. But before we get into that, I just wanted to give you guys eight things you need to know about this couple, about their marriage. Okay, like I said, they have two kids together. Let me refresh my page. They have two kids together, and hold on, my notes is not allowing me to do what I want. So they have two kids together, and eight things I want you to know, that they have been together for more than a decade. Yeah, like I said, they were at childhood lovers or teenager, or maybe they met at a very young age. So they have been together for more than a decade. They met in 2004, okay, and they got married in 2007. They have two children together, a boy and a girl. They met when it was, so Ninalo was 24 and his wife was 23 when they met. So second fact I want you to know is that the actors married had previously crashed. So this is not his first time his marriage has crashed. So the first marriage is The Rock. I confirmed it in 2017 that he was separated from his wife for almost 12. He was separated with his wife after 12 years of being together. So after 12 years of being together, they separated the first time and then they came back again. Number three, his wife deserted him due to failure of his music career. So initially, Ninolo was into music, but his music was not picking grounds. So I guess that's one of the reasons why his wife was like, your music career is not carrying. Why don't you look into something else? So the actor's marriage crashed earlier due to his wife deserting him when he started having challenges after he didn't fare well in his music career, which led him returning to Nigeria and joining Nollywood. So he was into music in the US, but then he wasn't making waves and he came into Nigeria, and that was when he made his way into Nollywood. Okay? So for the actor married in the United States. So yes, they were married in the United States and they were legally married. Okay, they did all the shenanigans. They were legally married, and but they've not done the big one, but like Chivido. No, Chivido did the big one, so they've not done that, but they are legally married in a way, okay. And the number five thing is that the couple's first meeting was in Nigeria, so they met in Nigeria. Like I said, I think they met through mutual friends of their parents. That was how they met, and then they reconciled after 12 years. Okay, so they were married for 12 years. They separated and then reconciled again, and that was when we started seeing a lot of him, both of them, a lot on Instagram, like taking her to the gym. She's always like, she loves wearing knee-high boots. Like, I don't know how people who live in Nigeria in that hot weather will be wearing boots. Thank you so much, Celestine. I don't know how they wear boots. Like, the time when Bob Risky as well will go out, he will be wearing leather. And I'm like, are you wearing leather in 36 degrees sun in Nigeria? So, yeah, so the couple later reconciled in 2018, and people were surprised as to, like, okay, you were married for 12 years and they separated. So, yeah, they separated and then they came back together. And so people said he once addressed his wife as naive. I think he did that during an interview. During the celebration of his 17th wedding anniversary, he said that his wife used to be naive, meaning she didn't understand a thing. But meanwhile, things had changed for the better, and she was much more sharp. And tell you that seriously was who who will be in a marriage for 12 years and will not be sharp. Like, let me know who will be in a marriage after 12 years and will not be sharp. Like me, I told you guys, I met my husband when I was 17. I got married when I was almost turned 20. It's been almost 19 years in this marriage, and I will not be sharp. I am not that 19 years old that my husband met then, or 17 years old that my husband met then. I'm a 41-year-old woman. So who will not be sharp? So, like, I think in this regard, what it meant like was that she was not that young girl, or she was not that 23-year-old lady he met, because they've been married, they have two children. So over the years, she's gonna grow up. And I remember I mentioned something in one of my lives that I said, no, what, a lot of long-term marriages are breaking. is often down to changes that both couples are not ready to accept, changes that they did not realize. Hello, Shade, how are you? Thanks so much that you're able to attend today. So, like I said in my previous video, when I was talking about marriage, I know what, if you see a long-term marriage that is cracking or is coming up, is about to break, there's a change that has taken place in the man that the woman is struggling to understand. And there's a change that has taken place in the woman that the man is struggling to understand and accept. So this often causes conflict. So when you see a relationship of 10, 15 years going, like coming to an end, it's the change, because you're not sure of what changes will occur. And I've often heard cases of people saying that, oh, the longer you've been married, you will know each other well. Trust me, no, you will know each other well, but there will be some changes. You were like, for instance, it used to be fine when your husband snore, like you can sleep when he snores the hell. But over the years, the snoring starts to irritate you. You're like, no, it's depriving you of your own sleep, blah, 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 blah. So stuff like that, changes happen. So with this woman now, yeah, it was like she used to be naive, but now she's no longer naive. She knows a lot. She has changed. And then the last but not least was that the couple parted ways and separated from each other. So although things look rosy between them as a couple, they have been sharing pictures, just like I said, they've been sharing pictures. They've been doing lots of PDAs on Instagram. They did, I think during their 17th wedding anniversary, they did this massive like photo shoot, and they both look beautiful. They look like a queen and a king, in their regalia, in their outfit. They look absolutely breathtaking. So it would seem that all was not well at the couple party. So on the 1st of September 2023, Ninalowo, Bolanle, the husband, came out with a post, even though this lover has been saying that something is about to go down, dugbe dugbe is about to fall, dugbe dugbe tó wà lókè ti fẹ́ jábọ́ o, dugbe dugbe tó wà lókè ti fẹ́ jábọ́ o. That is the bomb that is on the sky, or on the whatever is about to drop. So this lover came out to say that there's fire on the mountain with Ninalowo again. Okay. So I'm going to read the post here. So he said, finally, I accept. So this post was made on the 1st of September 2023. And before I came here, this post was no longer on his Instagram page. So we're going to be getting there. So he said, finally, I accept the reality of the end to a road, a sad reality that gives room and hope for a brighter and more fulfilling future. A reality that is sad for my loving and adorable children, but necessary for a peaceful and lovable future. A sad reality I prayed, nurtured, and worked tirelessly hard never to experience for the sake of all. A sad reality I now have to accept as I realize that my kids are much grown with better sense of understanding and knowledge of my pain and struggles regarding them. A sad reality that screams that I won't live or be around forever. I must take care of my health and mental state for the goodness of all. May God help me and reward me with all I truly deserve, or punish me for all I have done wrong, if that be the case. In the end, we will all live with the consequences of our actions, sad but real and true. Now I have to do better. I have to do and be better for the sake of the same children I fought so hard never to be separated from. The journey thus far only makes me stronger as I come to terms with what I truly need and deserve for all my relentless hard work and efforts in life. Heartbroken but not shattered, yet I stand tall as I break this sad true news to the same world who adores my beautiful family and I. My wife and I have decided to go our separate ways and headed for an irreconcilable marriage difference solution. Please respect our privacy and pray for us during this process as we heal and move on with our independent lives while jointly taking care of what we both love, our children. God bless all. So that was in September the 1st. So let's read comments. Abby said, "This number still remains a mystery." Yeah, so it's still he or she. I don't even know if it's a he or she. It still remains a mystery. So yeah, so that was the post Ninalowo made on the 1st of September there, and then when he made that post, all of the pictures of him and his wife, there was none on his social media handle, on his Instagram page, and I was like, "What the hell? That was quick." So you have a video of all over your Instagram page, and then within a space of how many days, all's been deleted. Hi guys, if you're just joining us, welcome. Please like and share this video. And all of our pictures were no longer on his page. And then few weeks, so the wife did not put any post, because I don't know if I have the official handle of his wife. So I actually saw a page, and the wife was just sharing pictures of herself, like walking down the streets and stuff like that, which she mostly does anyway. So there was no post from her to confirm their separation. And people kind of like went on to that post of Lowo, to buy them, to say, okay, What have you done again this time around? What have you done? Is this cheating case again? Previously he did accept that, what, he cheated in the past. He did not treat his wife really well and all of that. So I mean, a guy fine like that, would you not be tempted? I'm not justifying his actions, but yeah. So his wife did not bring out any post or anything like that to confirm their separation or to debunk it. There was nothing from her. Like I said, she was just like Chioma Chivido. Her husband was doing all of those shenanigans, and she was not coming out to say anything or reacting in any way. So few months, is it even up to few months? Was it in January? This lover came again to say, una actor don't move on, oh. And I have to don't move on. And I think a few days after Lover broke that news, there was a video of Ninalowo and this Nollywood actress called Adedamee. Yeah. At first, when I saw that clips, I thought they were doing an ad. Okay. I thought it was an ad because it was not, I don't think it was up to 3 months after he shared that separation a message that I saw him with Adedamee in the gym. They were looking at each other, with all the sweet look. And I was wondering, like, hold on, how long ago did you share this post of you being separated from your wife and you're already flaunting another woman? Like, seriously? And this brings me to ask a question: that why do men find it really easy to move on much quicker than women after marriage dissolution? You would thought that they've been with you, I mean, they've been together for over 17 years, and he dropped a message to say their wedding was off, and then a few months after then he was already flaunting a woman. And I was like, your kukuba no fit sit down for that long. So Abby said, yeah, thought it was for a film. That was my thought exactly when I first saw that post. OJ said, which type of advert? When I saw it, because I was surprised that, okay, if you really, really loved her, you shouldn't be moving on that quick. You shouldn't have moved on that quick. And I want to believe that it's probably allegedly been with Adedamee while he was still trying to patch things up with his wife, because I don't want to believe that it was shortly after he separated from his wife that he met Adedamee. I want to believe that allegedly Adedamee has been involved with him before their marriage went off. The second, he posted that clips and they were all doing lovey touchy, it was all lovey touchy and all of that. I saw that post and people were like, oh, it's moved on, it's now with Adedamee. So there were many more clips with both of them at the gym, holding hands, so obviously the world now know that he's moved on. Like, he moved on pretty much like 3 months after. And I want to, so looking back, I don't think they actually divorced. Maybe they just separated, because even in the US, the divorce proceedings is not that quick either. Shade, you can help us in that regards. I don't think the second time they went separate, they separated. I don't think they divorced. I think they just separated. Okay. Because even in the abroad, divorce proceedings is not that quick, because I want to believe they married in the US. So if they actually divorced, their divorce cannot be that quick. But then man has moved on, already flaunting another woman. The wife, I was keeping gates at the page, on the page of his wife, but I never saw her post any new man in her life. Maybe there was one off camera, off social media. We don't know, because we did not see. But Ninalowo, Bolanle, I'll just refer to him as Bolanle because Bolanle is his first name. He was already, flaunting another woman. And then there's been several other gossip in a few other groups that I belong to. They were like, oh, that Ninalowo, that they went away, that Adedamee and Bolanle separated. And I was like, separated? How long have they been? So I was not aware of that. I just saw in this gossip page that, oh, they were separated and then they come back together. That's Adedamee and Bolanle. So I was like, okay, who is actually the problem here? Few months after you separated from your wife, you now have you're flaunting another beautiful chick in Hollywood. And then between the pace of the time that you started flaunting each other, you've been separated with her once as well. And then they go back together. So the gist now is that Bolanle and his wife are now back together. Yes, they are now back together for the third time. You guys should clap for them. Oh. Mr. Makanaki, Baba Jobestina. They are now back together. Baba Josina is now back with his wife for the third time. And then there is a love triangle, okay? There is a love triangle. Just like Gislova said that apparently Bolanle went back to his wife, but Adedamee is not wanting to let go. But I saw a post on Adedame's page on the 3rd of June where she was sharing this post of, if you are single like this rainy day, dude like this. It was like a video. And if I go to that video, it was on the 3rd of June. Let me find that post for you guys so we are listening together. We're listening to it together. It was from the 3rd of June. Let me see if I can find it. 3rd of June. So I want to believe that maybe Ninalowo has been back with his wife long before the public knew. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking. So on the 3rd of June, Ninalowo Adedamee shared a post, like a video, like, if you're single, do this, do that. So I was like, okay, they've probably been, away from each other before the 3rd of June. Yeah, they've probably been separated before the 3rd of June or something. I can't find that post now. So she had this video up on her channel, on her page, saying that if you're single like me, do this, blah blah blah. So I was like, well, okay. So what's the love triangle? So now what they're saying to her is that Adedamee is not ready to let go of Baba Jobesina and Makanaki. So they're in a love triangle. So what's this going to mean for the wife? What is this going to mean for the wife? Let me find out this lover post, because this lover Tijawuri is the one, he or she is the one giving us all these gists. So that's the gist lover. That's the love triangle that I said. You know what? It's going to be hard because I don't understand. Like, okay, so gist lover said the couples that refuses to get over each other, and the love circle battle currently ongoing. Yeah, so which means that Ninalowo went back to his wife to give it another trial. Adedamee was dating Ninalowo. So Ninalowo being back to his wife now, Adedamee does not want to leave. However, there's a catch, according to Gistlover. So Gistlover said, hello, Twe. Good news and bad news, Deo. Good news for some people, bad news for some people. Actor Ninalowo and his wife have codedly settled behind closed doors. Okay? As them don't disgrace each other online, they don't know how to come back to say that they are no longer fighting. So they obviously love each other, because this is like the third time they are coming back together after a messy breakup. Husband gets a home for body, wife self gets her home for body. But there's a little problem to this reunion, though. Auntie Dami is in the picture. Apparently, when Nino and the wife had issues then, Nino wasn't dating Dami, as he just wanted to use Dami to spite his wife. So this is what is saying to us, that Makanaki was really not dating Dami, that he was only showcasing her to get back to his ex-wife. I don't believe that story. I don't. Let's read comments. Abby said, women need to look after themselves more. Being with a man recently separated, divorce isn't a good idea. We must exactly, it's not at all. Charlie said, one, Adedamee and Nino be one, okay? Adedamee and a sugar daddy, two, rent mortgage and outfit. Standby boyfriend, bedroom matters, five, Queen Nino B, take my asset protection back. Quick summary. So this lover is telling us that Nino wasn't dating Dami, as he just wanted to use the Dami lady to spite his wife. Oh, but the wife is not a bad woman. She's good looking. If she set herself ready, she will catch a big fish. She will catch a big fish. Okay. So Auntie Dami is in the picture. Apparently, when Nino and the wife had issues then, Nino wasn't dating Dami. Okay. Hence, they are loving it then. Dami also has a very rich married sugar daddy bankrolling her. So they both were on a contract to spite Ninalowo's wife. But as fate would have it, things got serious after Ninalowo's wife left. Okay. So after Ninalowo's wife left, then the love story between Makanaki and Dami started. according to this post from this lover. So from contract to shifting of pants, after things got so real between them, they stopped flaunting because who they want pepper now? Shit is real because the wife already left. So who do they want pepper? Shit is real now. God will have it. Uncle still finds a way to reach out to his wife, and things has been going well between them. But they obviously can't post or retract their word back. Them no say internet children fit give them woto woto. That's why it's not good to always rush to the internet to have family issues, because if you now want to settle, how do you face internet children again? That's right. Don't always rush with your marital issues or personal issues to social media. Don't come and announce it, because online in-laws will give you woto woto. Their impression of now no go ever be the same. So as it is now, Dami is not ready to let go of Makanaki. Ninalowo wife self is back with him. Now now love triangle with this. So yes, big love triangle with this. So there is another lady uncle was getting serious with, but that one no deal is for now. The two serious people on this list now, Adedamee and the wife. You are team what? What team are you rooting for? Team Dami or team wife? Me, I am team wife. Oh, let wife grab her thing back. So team Adedamee or team the wife? The wife is considering Adedamee involvement in their marriage disrespectful already, and we pray she doesn't change her mind again. Which team in a day? Marriage in Nigeria can never be taken serious by me. I come in peace. So hence why I said maybe they only just separated, because like Shade, I know Nino and his wife were married in the US. They were legally married. How how fast is the divorce process? So I don't want to believe that they divorced. I think they just separated. But in the time that they were separated, Makanaki already was paying somebody else. Yes, he got together with Dami to, to pepper his ex-wife. And then ex-wife decided to come back. Now Dami got serious because Makanaki has already shifted Dami's pants. So Dami, no one, she doesn't want to leave. So that's the story that we are getting now. So I don't understand. This is also going to come back to the fact that, what, you think these people, they have, I want to believe they have everything. They are rich, they are doing fine, their kids are much grown up. What do men really want in a marriage? What do men really really want? And now, so the wife is not really really, I don't think the wife is actually back 100%, because there's a girl in the picture with her ex-husband, and the girl is not wanting to let go. But then from the post that Adedamee made from the 3rd of June to say that she allegedly claimed that she's single. She allegedly claimed that she's single. But then this post is telling us that both they are like in a love triangle. So Makanaki's wife is saying that it's disrespectful that she's still involved with her ex-husband. That now that she's back, she expects her to vacate the position. What do you guys think? Let me read comment. Abby said, "You mean what will this mean for Dami?" I mean, Dami, it's not as if maybe Makanaki proposed to her. So if Makanaki gets back to with his wife, she should just leave the picture. She should just go. I mean, obviously, from what we heard that she has like 2 other bank rollers for her. She can easily fall back on those 2 bank rollers if their boyfriend, Shadi said, "Mom, you are correct. They are not divorced." Yeah, like I said, I don't think they were. I think they were only separated. That's why I said I'm going to keep saying this. If you are in a relationship or in a marriage, and you both decide to separate, it does not allow both of you room to go and be dating people, somebody else. No, it does. Separation does not mean that you are free to go and be knocking another man, or that you are free to go and be knocking another woman. No, but in this regard, if it's true that Makanaki was actually getting down with Dami, that would be like more than enough reason for his ex-wife to actually divorce him finally. Because I think they only went through a separation phase. And with that separation phase, he already flaunted Dami. Shadi said, I mean, that is a current list. So why did Dami get, soft like Bankrola and start? Exactly. That's why I said that Dami can easily fall back on either of those 2 guys, the standby boyfriend and the soft like Bankrola. Let her leave Makanaki alone. And then she can fall, because if she can be keeping those 2 bankrollers and the soft life, whatever, if she's able to keep them, then one of them should be man enough for her. That's my opinion. So I think this is going to be a very long, messy love triangle, and I love both of them together. I love both of them together. And since for a while also, all the videos of Adedamee that Makanaki has on his Instagram page is deleted all of them as well. Because before I scheduled this live, I went on his page. All of the videos he had with Adedamee, there was none on his page. And I felt that, okay, now that they've settled behind closed doors, he should come back and put a message back on his post on his Instagram to say they are now back together. So I don't think their being back together has been finalized yet, because it was the one who came out to say they are going their separate ways. And then obviously the rumors and the stories on the street is that they are now back together. So let him come back and put a post on his page to say, yeah, we are now back. Oh. And then Yeye Kudi, I only just started following this woman. She said she was one of the people that helped them posted when they separated. So it would be unfair not to announce to the world that they are now back, that she's going to help them post to say they are back. So that's the post she made for them to say, as we follow them post separation, make we follow post reconciliation of actor Ninalowo and wife. Congrats, Ijatiton. Online in-laws, we move. So yeah, I don't think they are coming together. I don't think their reconciliation has been finalized yet, because it's not come out here to put up a post to say that's them back. And I think it will be wise, so that all the other guests that are still hiring him will stay away to say that no, the owner of the kingdom is back. Like, what do you guys think? I'm gonna recommend. Adedamee has vowed she ain't letting go. Exactly, that's what I've been reading from gossip pages to say that she's not letting go. But I don't see why she was not gonna let go. Like, has he proposed to you? Did he propose to you? Yeah, he shifted your pants, but how can you fall into a relationship that, like, how can you go into a relationship with a man who is only just separated from his wife of how many years, who has children, and you think you'll be able to keep him? You know what? I've when long-term marriages come to an end, there's a possibility of them coming back together. I've seen that happen a few times. So if you see a couple who've been married for 20 years and is separated, trust me, they will get back. And this is just an example of that. Even though this is their third time of separating and coming back. This Alakija, this is the most the richest woman in Nigeria that separated from her husband. I'm a strong believer that they will be back. Yes, I'm a strong believer that they will get back together, because they've got grown-up kids. They've been married for years, and they're both in their like late 40s, late 50s or something. And they separated. What could have caused their separation? We don't know. But I believe that they probably will be back. Adedamee as vowed. Abby said, good luck to her. Oh." Shade said, LOL, she is trying to hold on to Muslim man. I think Muslim man is trying to make it work with, right? Because there's no way it's going to like my connection. No, I think that's me back. Abby said, is it bedroom gymnastic or what? She's too fun. Adedamee is a beautiful woman as well. She's a very set, beautiful skin, beautiful lady. And I'm sure she'll be turning heads everywhere. But why do you want to hand on, or why do you want to hold on to somebody else's goods? Goods that somebody has been using for 70 years and more. Why do you want to hold on to him? Has he proposed to you? What were the sweet nothings that he told you? His wife is back. If his wife did not think that he's worthy of her time or of her heart or of everything she stands for, she won't take him back. So you should be happy that a union that's been that long standing with children, yeah, they separated and then they are now back. You should just let go, like, leave. You're a stranger. You're a stranger. Yes, he shifted your pants. You are both adults, okay? Just take it as one of those incentives you get from a fine guy that looked your way. Because at the end of the day, the contract was that both of you were together to prepare the ex-wife to come back. So along the line, before ex-wife got back, Ninalowo shifted your pants. So she caught feelings. Yes, I think she caught feelings. But I want to believe, according to her post from the 3rd of June, that she is single. So I want to believe she has let go. Only if she's kidding on. Only if she's lying to us, or only if she's using us to make content. Only if she's using us to make content. Because, okay, that's it. From 21st of June, that's a post on her channel there. To say that if you are single, he said if you are single like this rainy season, do like this. So she's dancing. So that's her from 21st of June. Apparently she's single. And people in the comment were like, what happened to Bay? Where is Nino? Abba, thought you and Makanaki were dating. You look good together. Like, people were like asking her, where is Ninalowo? So I want to believe that they probably got back. Ninalowo got back with his wife before we even found out about it. Because that's us saying on the 27th of June there, 21st of June, that she's single. So I want to believe that she's single, and it would be lovely if Ninalowo could, come out once again and say that's him back with his wife. But I think maybe there's something they're still fighting inside us that we don't know yet. Let me read comment, guys. Um, Hello, darling Naga, how are you? Hi, everyone. For those of you who are joining, please like this live, so that other people can watch this live. Let me make my money, Now that I'm not going back to work for some days now, let me make money, so that people can watch, like and share, please, make una support my ministry now. Like this live. Um, Shade said, now Mr. Makanaki is doing private relationship. I don't mind the private relationship, okay, but I think you were the one that came out to say you guys are separated. So now that you guys are back, put up a post, let people know that you are back, so they know you are taking, so that nobody will find you in an awkward position with somebody and they will think, oh, but you said you are back. So announce to the world that you are back, you're taking your marriage back, and then keep everything indoors and learn to keep your cucumber in one place as well, because at the end of the day, all of this is allegedly coming from you not being able to keep your cucumber in your pants. And like I said, I find it so shocking that after a few months of him announcing the separation, he was already flaunting Dami. Like, men will yeah you if you're not careful. A woman you claim to love, a woman you claim to like you have two kids with, that you hate to be separated from your children, and then a few months afterwards you're already flaunting another woman. Like, how dare you? Like, how cheeky of you. That was really quick. I wish women too can move on as quick, like as I wish women too can move on like that when their relationship end. Um Abby said, I don't think they got to it. Well, just never said they shifted pants. Whether they did, whether they did not, but if they've not actually got to it, why is she not wanting him to go? If she has not tasted the cucumber and she's loving it, she should just let him go. He's trying to work his way back with his wife. Let him be. I mean, it's a happy union. It's something good to see that, okay, the children involved will not, will not have separate parents. They will not be flying to one place tomorrow, another place next month. Daisy Dream said, honestly, what is up with super beautiful women and dating married men? See that post of that girl that said that she would rather date married men. Please be here tomorrow. We are going to be talking about that one. Like, this one is a single girl, and we'll be talking about that one tomorrow. Make sure you go and set up your notification for tomorrow, because it's going to be messy. Like, we are going to be talking, and we are going to be going really, really messy. So be back tomorrow to come and watch that. So honestly, what is up with super beautiful women and dating married men? So in the entire Nigeria, Adedamee could not find a suitable man. She could literally get any other man she wants. Exactly, I said so as well, because she's a beautiful woman. She has her own thing going. Like, there's nowhere she goes, she will turn heads. She's a beautiful woman, so I don't understand why it's a divorcee. Well, Nina Lowe was not divorced. It's somebody who already had a wife or something that catches her attention. She could easily have another man, who is not entangled in a my wife will come back or my wife will not come back. Shadi said he was doing pepper them gang. Oh yeah, pepper them. Well, pepper them gang. Wife is back now. So Adedamee should just let him go. Abby said at this, but do they have money? As if we don't know the reason they go for certain men. Exactly. At the end of the day, it all boils down to money. Because this girl that I said that we're going to be discussing tomorrow, she's saying that only the married ones can provide her with what she wants. So you have hands and legs. You cannot go and work for what you want, but then you are depending on other people's husbands to provide you with what you want. So she's claiming that single men cannot provide her with what she wants. Like, I don't want to jumble everything together. We'll be back tomorrow to discuss that one. Zeno said, divorce in the US takes 90 days as long as no one is dragging custody of property. Okay. So he sent them, he shared that message on the 1st of September. And then by January or by December, it was already flaunting Dami. So I don't think they filed for divorce. I think they just separated, but within that separation, it was already, showcasing another woman. It's the men's world. Adino, you say Makanaki never left his queen. All that one I show. Abby said, I don't even think they got to it, Charlie said Adedamee is starstruck, but they are both stars. She's a Nollywood actress as well. She's well known in the Nigerian movie industry. They maybe they she was one who was starstruck, but Nino was not. Nino still loves his wife, and that guy must like woman well well. He must like woman well well because I don't understand. He's always catching the big fishes. Abby said, Shade, doesn't she look at the 70 more? She's stunning, yes. I believe she's beautiful as well. Shade said, Mr. Makanaki's wife is standing on business. Yes, so the baby's fine. She's got beautiful skin. Both of them actually, they've got beautiful skin. There's no way Nino is gonna leave, let his wife go. Like, have you seen the Bakassi of Nino's wife? The back and the front. Have you seen it? Correct exhaust and pillow. Zeno said, no offense, but I don't think Dami was really dating Nino. But why is she now saying that? But why is the news on the street saying that she's not willing to let Makanaki go? Like, did Makanaki propose to her, or did Makanaki say, you know what, I will keep coming back, even though, like, I don't understand. If you're a single person and a man decides to leave you to go back to his ex-wife, let him go. It's not the end of the world. You just need to brush yourself up, you know, put on your fresh, put that fresh you. Check out the street. You definitely find somebody for you. Chika says she must be feeling used, possibly. Abby said, same, it was bedroom gymnastics. It's always the bedroom gymnastics. And I think Nino is made, he has all these sponsorships everywhere. So he's a made guy, he's got money. So I guess maybe that's why she's pitching her tent with him. Zeno said, Charlie said they were doing pepper them and she caught feelings. Zeno said, I don't think she caught feelings. Okay. Abby said, Kilo, Zeno said she's been there, done that. Her ex is muscular and finer. I think it was all exactly. Her ex was really like dark. It wasn't not something at all. Was it guy? It wasn't not this Ghanaian guy. Very good looking guy as well. Hi, Cindy Emmanuel. Welcome. Chika said consenting adults. Yes, yes, you are right. I rate Damage too high, and it's not in a class. No offense. You are right, Ozino. You are right. Zeno said, I don't just believe. They say I Daisy dreams. I also don't believe they dated. Just lovers just are sometimes hit or miss, unless I'm mistaken. Adedamee has been known to be very private. We still don't even know the cause of her divorce. Yes, both of them, she and her ex-husband did not say why they divorced, which is strange. But so during the time when she was with Nino, I actually did not go to her page to see if she posted anything about Makanaki on her page. But Chris Arthur, you're right, they see dreams. But Makanaki posted a few clips of him being with her on his Instagram page, and all of those posts have now been deleted. They're no longer there. And a few other gossip groups that I've seen, there was a post that said, "Oh, that are they now back together?" And I was like, "Were they ever separated?" Because I knew there was a news when I saw that clips of Nino and Dami. I knew they were like, obviously they were together because why will you be flaunting a woman on your hands? Though it did not come out to announce so, but from the clips he shared, I was like, these people together. And then other pages I've seen, they were like, oh, they were dating, they separated, and then they got back together. So this time around, Makanaki's wife said she's back. That Dami should step aside. So why is Dami not wanting to step aside? If she's claiming that she is a single girl on the 21st of June, then I want to believe maybe by this time now, she's eventually let go, and Makanaki is just taking things slowly behind private doors with his wife. And I want to wish them all the best because, marriage of 17 years and more with 2 kids, it's not easy. Abby said, I meant the divorce. All right, okay. That's why I'm saying I don't think they actually filed for divorce. They probably separated. And during that phase of separation, Makanaki has flaunted another woman. Is that right? Is that fair? Is that fair? Shall I say, as you know, I get where you are coming from, but they are dating, okay. Abby said maybe filing. Okay, I saw that. Dalinaga said without Yash, Augusta cheated. I tell you, like, what do men really wanted? Like, what do men really want? She has correct pillow and correct exhaust for back, and she's pretty, she's tall, she's set. What does he really want? Like, why they look at other women outside? Why is he looking at other women outside? Why? Because the first time they ever separated as well, was it the first time or second time? And I think there was an interview granted that he cheated on her and that he did a few things nasty towards her. How can you have such a whole beauty nation in your house? And I don't really know what men really want to. I don't know what they want. In him love said, Adanaga, my sister, beauty is not enough. I don't know what that gender wants. Exactly. Maybe they need to come and start telling us what they want, because there's no point you messing up somebody's it's a so I mean messing up the minds of some women who just wants to have a loving relationship and just be with the person they love. But then you keep doing shitty things to them, and then you have to force them to go and starting up from somewhere again. It's crazy. Very greedy people, this man, exactly. Abby said this, the gist is that they started out as a contract to pepper them specifically, and she caught exactly, that's the gist we heard. And she caught feelings, and then as she caught feelings now that Nino shifted pants. Chris Arthur is final to me, but we all have our preference. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's true. Chris Arthur is final. Yeah, Chris Arthur is final. I must agree with you, Abby. I agree with you on that one. It's final. And if I were to choose between, well, let me know. So that my husband is not watching. I don't know if my husband is watching this live, so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Okay, but yeah, it's final. Um, Daisy Dream said, "I'm sorry, but I've never quite liked that guy. I think he shows off too much. Is it pride? Is it pride or so he does too much? He overdoes things. Yeah, is muscly, is tall, is good looking, and he has all his own spices, his own fizzy, the way he flex, the way he walks. So hello, Abby Crystal, how are you? Good evening. Thanks for coming. It rubs me the wrong way. I can't put a finger on what exactly it is. I agree with you in a way, Daisy Dreams. Shall said, Mom of five, they were dating, okay? They went on dates, etc. It was all on social media. He even said he was in love. Okay. Tó bá tán o, ó parí. Dalinaga said, Nino is not my kind of guy, Sha. I don't like guys with abs like he's. Obviously, he's working out, so I really don't like abs as well, but I like when a man is fit and healthy. Not really abs, but just natural fitness, not you carrying weights and using steroids or anything like that. So I don't like, just like I don't like men with abs or anything like that, but like perfect healthy body, that's okay for me. Abby said, same as Daisy, not a fan of his acting physique, nothing really. I don't like his acting skills. I like when he does Agbero roles, like Makanaki, Baba Jobesina in that movie that we watched. I love his role. But when it comes to like corporate movies, like in normal Nollywood movies where he's acting like a corporate man and stuff like that, I really don't like his acting skills. And Shadi said that I don't see the fine man people are making. Abba, Shade, how come? How you don't see? He's fine, oh. Yeah, Daisy Dream said, even the way he talks puts me off. I think I'm just being a hater at this point. You're allowed. Carry go, Daisy Dreams. Do as you like. The accent is fake. I don't like his he's trying so hard with the accent. So maybe if he drops the accent part, okay. Like me now, I've been here in Scotland for 19 years. I can't speak Scottish. I can't. And people are like, how can you have been in abroad for years and your accent has not changed? When I just started my YouTube channel, lots of people used to tell me that no, you're not Nigerian because you speak differently. But now people are saying, you have been abroad and you still speak like someone that just arrived from Nigeria, because I'm not really into the accent thing. Is the accent thing going to put money in my pocket? No. So there are a few people, when they meet me or when they hear me talk, they said, oh, you speak differently, that they don't believe I'm from Nigeria. And there will be people that are like, oh, Nigeria, and your accent has not changed or anything like that. At work, people will be like, oh, that has the Scottish in her. And then when I try to like, I'm not speaking Scottish, they'll be like, no, that's you now trying to stop, like, change. Yeah. So I don't think I've got the accent. And I think I still speak like every other Nigerian that might arrive in Glasgow today. So I'm happy with my accent too. I don't like when people fake accent. Honestly, I don't. Um, Dalinaga said, Abby said, we are HATRS then. Both of you. Now well done. Dalinaga said, Abby, my head feel break because of the strong muscle. OJ said, it doesn't take long to shift pants for swinging cucumber. Exactly, you're right, OJ. Chika said, Nino cuts across to like To like one who feels is every woman's dream. Yeah, I agree. He thinks he has diamonds in between his legs. All of you here, all of you here. We need to bless you with holy water or sanctify all of your minds with holy water. He has never looked real to me. Abby said, accent must not change. Just speak clearly. Don't speak and sound stupid, please. Exactly, yeah. Shadi said, Nino na master player. Makanaki ain't cute to me. Chicken. You all let Makanaki rest. Oh. So anyway, that's the gist on the street there that Makanaki is back with his wife, and Dami is not wanting to let go. So as it is, it's all just been alleged story out there. We don't know if Dami has let go, because as at 21st of June there on Adedame's post, she said single ladies like, I mean, if you're single like me, so she's claiming to be single. So if she's claiming to be single, why is she not wanting this couple, reconcile in peace? So guys, I'm going to start rounding up. If there's any other contribution, drop them in the comment section, and then we shall talk about it, and then we will go. And like I said, like, you know what, I just want to keep saying this. If you think you need a reason to separate from your marriage, separation does not mean that you can now go and start dating other men. No. And separation to the man does not mean that you can now go and start benching other women. No, it means that you all just have to be away from each other till you are able to find a solution to the reason why you have both sides gone your separate ways. And if at the end of the day, after separation, you both think no, you can't get back together, that this is the end of the road, then go through the right channel of divorce. And God help you if you're divorcing in Nigeria, because you could be waiting for your divorce to be finalized in 10 years, just like Daddy Freeze and Taste Board. As we all heard, Daddy Freeze said he did not commit adultery. There was a time somebody told me that as a married woman, talking to a man is adultery. And I was like, excuse me, no, that is not adultery. Okay? That is not adultery. And I was practically saying to this man that no, I disagree with you. Because I'm a married woman, I'm talking to a man, you said that's I don't believe that's adultery. And I'm like, no, erase that. Go and check the proper definition of what adultery is. Okay, so like I said, if you are divorcing in Nigeria, God help you, because your case could still be in court for 10 years and more. As we can see in the case of that freeze and taste board, they're still waiting for their for taste board's wedding to be, for a divorce to be finalized. But then auntie has moved on, she has baby freeze, and then ex-husband is, on her case, still dragging her. Who is this and Kuano Dalinaga? Daisy Dream said, but why will Adedamee set herself up for drugs like this? That's what I can't say. Exactly. Being the private person that people say she is, you will think that obviously people love her. People, I really don't know a lot about her, I knew she was married to Chris Atto, and I think she has a child with him. But then since she's been separated, I've never heard anything about her. There's never been any stories or any drama around her. So with this, you think that being a very private person, that she will just let things go and then move on. So like I said, I don't know. Maybe she loves the cucumber. I don't know. Reese and Kowan. Reese and Kowan. Oh, I've just googled that. I'll go and look for them. Are they Nigerians? I don't think I've ever come across them. I don't know them that much. I mean, I've never heard of them. Reese and Kowan confirm breakup. Okay. Maybe we might talk about that one tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll go and read up on them, and then we'll come and discuss them. Maybe that will give me traffic a little bit. Um so yeah, like I said, she's being a very private person that she is. You would think that she would just let him go, if at all, if they were entangled at any point. You would have thought she would just, let the man go, and then she can, continue with her life. But then if she really wants to be dragged, people are already dragging her. From that post on her page from the 21st of June, saying that if you're single, people are like, where is B? Where is Ninalowo? And I think a gossip page that I was watching, they were still just saying like a week ago that the Ninalowo and Dami reconciled again. And I was like, so I have to go back to that post to say, are you guys sure they reconciled? They were like, yeah, they broke up before that, they're now back together. But then Ninalowo's wife is back as well. Is it a matter of he wants to be benching both of them? I don't know, but yeah. So Abby said, I have come to the conclusion that no matter how hard one tries, as long as you are in the public eye, it's inevitable. Exactly. Hence why there's been this story, there's been this news as well of Blessing CEO telling Vicky James to hide her husband because before they got married, they were really not on social media like that. She did this elaborate wedding, a wedding with drama as well. People were like, no, she was singing and then she motioned for the choirs to go on their knees. There was that drama. People dragged her for that. And people were like, no, you were not flaunting this man before you married him on social media. So now that you've now married him, why are you flaunting him? You are a known fashion designer. Why are you now a content creator? You're now doing get ready with me. You are now doing cook 5 different food with me before I travel on holiday. So no, people are now on her and saying that no, you were not you were not flaunting this guy everywhere before you both got married. So you now did an elaborate wedding, and you're now flaunting him everywhere on social media, like keep him indoors. So I don't think you can tell a grown ass woman how to do a marriage. So I just pray I'm married last. Okay, I pray I'm married last. Um, Danaga said they are popular YouTubers. Alright, okay. Charlie said, Rich and Joan, DF they do street fight. Makaniki they do Odunegbemu. Shade, you are something else. It's surprising how DF is all over the place. Honestly, I was not expecting him to be, doing all of these things he's been doing, but yeah, I'm surprised he's trying really, really to clear his name. I'm surprised, and should I be surprised? Really should not be surprised because when this lady brought this case of COS to him, it was all over the place to try to clear his name as well. When Very Dark Man was on him as well, he was it was going back and forth doing show back to back to clear his name to say he has the right to charge for the services that he charges money to bring you onto his platform to talk. So he has every right to do that. So I'm not surprised, but I wish all of them good luck in all of their journeys. Um, what have I say? Dainaga said, I'm in support of Blessing on that Vicky matter. I think I agree with Blessing to a certain extent as well. Yes, because if you are not doing something when you guys were cutting, when you were all, you now got married now and you now think you want to turn him into like people are more like, no, what you are known as a fashion designer. When did you now start turn to content creation? I mean, she could do her content creation, but then she should leave the man out of it. Do your get ready with me and leave the man out of it. So now you are showcasing the man, you are doing this, you are doing that. People are like, okay, what happened to your fashion business? Are you no longer into your fashion designing business or something? So Daisy Jim said, Mama Five, for the first time I agree with some of the things Blessings you said. Yes, I agree as well. Shadi said, oh, Ayaba left. Dainaga said, our video seems forced and giving Pepe them vibes. Yes, so and now Waneka did the live. See, I really don't know why Waneka did that live. She shouldn't have done that live because there's been peace on the street. We both know that both of them were not on good terms. We both know that. I mean, people on the street of Whitey know they were not. People on the street of YouTube, I mean, Instagram knew they were not on good terms. But doing that live, it just comes out to confirm. And then you saying that you were not in competition. So people are now going to say Vicky James is the one in competition with Waneka. And I also love how Waneka came out saying, what, why would she be in competition with her? That Waneka was like, this is her own second marriage. Vicky James is only just getting married. So why would she be in competition with her? Maybe it's Vicky James that is in competition with her. So it's a messy thing, but now them know what they fight about. Um Abi said, clear his name. He likes the attention and traffic. Yeah, so that's why he's going back and forth. He likes to say. Shadi says Sharon is doing pepper them with Odogu. She's been sharing all of her videos of them being away. But like I said, she's a grown ass woman. She went in knowing whatever that's surrounding her marriage. I wish her the best of luck. I wish her the best of luck. Dianaga said there's a me too. She said some yeah, I quite agree with some with the things that Blessing you said as well. I agree with her. Dinaga says, Shade, we they see high. Let's continue to look now. Abi, let's keep watching. Now, film with the watch. Let's keep watching. Daisy Dream said, Mom of Five, don't be surprised about the. It's easy to dissect someone's gist, but you are the one on the hot seat. You will be all over the place. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Waneka is pained and it's obvious. I don't think Waneka is pained. I think obviously because the rumors since Vicky James left our place, She's saying that she and Vicky James are not friends, that they were more like maybe sisters or something. That I think if I heard right, that was what she said in, because I was watching that live, but the live was just irritating to me, so I really didn't stay on it. So I think she said that they were not friends, that they were more like sisters. So if a sister offends you, why are you not forgiving her? What actually happened? Did they were they fighting with the same guy? Did Waneka was the Waneka with the guy, or I don't understand what happened between them. Um Shade said at Dalinaga, zero reality will soon set in. Honeymoon does not mean all is well. It's honeymoon, or should we say bedroom? Shade, you eh? Waneka should enter house. Exactly. That was why I said that, she's not done an interview since all these rumors about what happened between her and Vicky James. So why did she think she has to come out and do a studio or anything like that? You know what? At the end of the day, they're all showcasing drama, and we will be here to watch them. And those who married, I'm praying that their union lasts long, because no woman ever ventures into a marriage with a man with the hope that she's going to divorce. And for those who are passing through divorce, I pray that God gives them the strength, you know, to resolve whatever it is that is causing the divorce. And if they can't be together, I pray that divorce is finalized so they can all move on and live their lives. Because at the end of the day, what's the point staying in a marriage that you're not happy in? What's the point in the marriage of where you really can't see yourself moving well or doing better? And it's surprising that you see women who leave their marriage, after they leave their marriage, they are doing perfectly well. It's surprising. You would think that they should flourish being in a marriage, but they were not flourishing in the marriage. And it was when they leave that marriage, or when they left that marriage, that's when they started flourishing. They are starting to get brand deals. Things were getting better for them. It's shocking and surprising. I don't know the kind of logic behind it, but hey ho. Um, the shadow said DF will be put on notice. Daisy James said that Waneka live was not in good faith. You could tell from Adedamee, no, Vicky James was Waneka's employee. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, so that's why I said that she really shouldn't have done that. She really shouldn't have done that live. I don't see the point of it. I don't see the point of it. Abby said, I feel like people aren't being honest about the reality of dating your friend's employee. Yeah, I understand that aspect, Abby. Charlie said Vicky James na YouTuber, influencer, designer, and pepper them coin. Okay, oh, all of the above, Google, and how it may cause the employee to act. There's a reason why workplaces don't encourage colleagues dating each other. So at my work now, at my work, a couple of my colleagues are dating. One is a nurse and one is as an healthcare assistant. So we've got PACU assistants. So PACU assistant, like if I need to go collect a patient on the ward, they will be the one to push the motorized trolley. So most of them, most of our PACU assistants are men, are guys. So one of them is dating one of the nurses, and I'm sure that shouldn't be happening. While at work, they don't do public display of affection. Or no, they don't even stand in the same group to talk. But we all know that they are dating. And I have noticed as well, eh, we have some of our anesthetists, two of them are dating as well. One of the female anesthetists, I don't like her because I had an issue with her at work. I don't like her. She's dating the male anesthetist, and I think obviously as in that professional as a colleague, they should really not be dating. I've seen them a few times, with their hands like that. They try to do a bit of public display of affection, but they really shouldn't. So there's a reason why in most workplaces relationship is not being encouraged. But our Nigerian people, some of our Nigerian people, they think anywhere they find love, they go with it. So yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm two of our anesthetists. They are dating. They're actually dating. And when I look at the male anesthetist, I'm like, this female anesthetist doesn't deserve you. She's a very, very terrible woman. I don't like her. She's terrible. That How did you end up being with her? That's because anytime I see both of them, I just like, how the hell did both of you end up together? How? And then the ones that my colleague that we are in the same department, they don't, like I said, even at lunchtime, they don't sit together to have lunch. Like they keep their relationship, everything in their relationship, they keep it out of work, but we know they are dating. We know they are dating. So yeah, it creates biases. Yes, it does. Yeah. Shadi said Vicky James is living her best life. Why are people concerned about her husband? They minding their business and making money. Or got the chop and it is show. So I think what people are, I think I understand where they are, what people are trying to get at is that before you both go married, you don't flaunt him as much. She was not flaunting him, and then you get married, and then it's all over everywhere with you. I don't know, but we shall see. Now drama with the watch, and it's going to start unfolding as time goes on. Hello guys, right, okay, so I'm going to be rounding up, and I believe Shade is in the US. Shade, I'm going to send you an email. I want to buy some products from the US. They used to be available in the UK, but they no longer have them in the UK. So I don't know if I'm going to be. I'll email you if it's something you're able to get for me, and I'll sort shipping and all of that. I will sort that if you have the time. It's not a must, but I'll email you anyway, Shade. So keep an eye out for my email. So tomorrow be back here for that talk of that girl that said that she will conveniently date a married man. So 6 o'clock tomorrow, 6 o'clock UK time or Nigerian time. Go and set on your notification. Go and click notify me so you don't, you don't miss it, because we are going to be talking. There's a lot, and people are already on our Instagram page giving out gbas. People are already giving out gbas. Like our latest post, she was like, if you're a single girl and you have 4 boyfriends, like seriously, like guys, don't let me break the yam into the palm oil just now. Be sure to come back here tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Abby said, I think the major concern is that it may be overshadowing an actual brand. Yeah, because she's not really been showcasing much of her brand. Maybe Instagram, maybe our market targets are actually not on Instagram. Maybe that's why she's not really portraying much. Maybe our targets, our business targets are not on Instagram in terms of being being a fashion designer. Maybe yeah, maybe Okoyemi Olarinde wife made a statement on how DF used to call Benedicta in Bella Nigeria 7 years ago. All right, okay. I'll go read up on that because I really don't know much about that, the Freeze's wife. Oh, but I think I heard, yeah, I think I watched an interview that she did saying that Daddy Freeze is actually not the saint he's painting himself to be. She actually painted Daddy Freeze really bad in that interview. I was watching it, was it on Sunday, but because I was really tired, I slept off. I didn't finish it. And she used StreamYard. Okay, I've only just set it up on YouTube just now. I'll go and set it up on StreamYard now. Abby said, oh my God, you saw that? And then they will not be, they are the ones that will have STDs, they will have HIV, and they'll be passing it around. I can, like, and she has almost, how many followers does she have there? Say that if you have 4 boyfriends, I know, go to my bar, I'll teach you how to meet. Like, seriously? You know what? Don't let me. Abby said, Mom of 5, oh my God, you know, when we discussed this DF issue, we spoke about why Facebook condones something is just. Yes, we did. We did. Yes, we did. Because, like, I was watching that interview on Sunday where the wife was practically saying, that it was even that it was she allegedly claimed, let me put allegedly because I don't want that the freeze to come and to come and be the lawsuit I don't have money for. She alleged that the freeze is the toxic one. That there was a time they went on an holiday and then they returned to a certain house and their kids were like, oh mom, I'm so happy that this is the house we came back to and not the house that, so the way she was sharing that story, I was like, did Tastebud know all this as well? Let me zip it there because it's not about that freeze today. Maybe because she's just as bad as him, possibly. Fire for fire, they match each other well. Like if Daddy Freeze brings Bo, she brings Ba. So that way they are able to kind of like, maybe they match each other well. Shade, you didn't say it well. She said DF will be and put this, but yes, I heard that as well. I heard that. Yeah, and the other woman will be like, yeah, on the phone. So she meant that Tastebud was the other woman on the end of the phone, Shade. I mean Abby. Because I was trying to figure out who was the other woman. So Tastebud was the other woman at the end of the phone. So when that the freeze is doing all the boo 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 boo, the other woman was Tastebud on the end of the phone and she'll be listening. Wow. I was listening to it on Sunday and I was like I said, I was so tired and I slept up. I didn't watch. I'll go and find it if I can find it again and watch it. And then maybe just maybe we might come back to come and dissect that the freeze. um Dalinaga said she looks too innocent to be a nuisance. You say so, Dalinaga. And Mabi said, Taste Boss will be screaming, leave the house. Why can't you leave the house? Okay. Um, yes. Shadi said, we need round 3 of Daddy Freeze and his drama. I'll go and find that interview again and watch it. And then I will schedule it live once I understand the story very well. Abby said, yes, what are the chances of there being 2 Benedictas? Exactly. He was seeing Benedicta everywhere. He was being all of you are all drama. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm gonna call it a day now. Once I finish it, I'm just gonna go wipe this browse off and jump straight to bed again. So thank you so much to each and every one of you who have been here. I really appreciate you being here. So I'm gonna go that live for tomorrow. I'm gonna go put it via StreamYard now so that people can call in and join the stage so that if you want to share 1 or 2 things. So I'm gonna do that via StreamYard, and please go set your notification, like and share this video. If you are watching back, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section as usual. Please respect each other's opinion, respect each other's comments in the comment section. All right. And if you've not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? We are almost at 11,000. Please take this channel to 11,000 by the end of this month. Let's hit that 11,000 goal. Okay. Those of you who have subscribed and who has to subscribe and who keeps coming back to my channel, I appreciate you all. I've also got a membership as well. You can join my membership. I think the cheapest of my membership is £4.99 every month. You know, I created that membership so that people who want to like ask for immigration tips, like how I settled down in the UK. I don't want to share that video on like where everybody will hear all the English. But if you join my membership and you send me a DM, I can tell you how I got my settlement, the process I went through, and obviously how I've been able to maneuver my way through all of that things that I'm benefiting. Because like I said, if you're in the abroad, if you don't know the way, you will never know the way. Okay. So, and I'm like I always said, I'm team Jackpa legally. Okay. If you Jackpa legally, the sky is your starting. It's not going to be your limit. But if you Jackpa illegally, you will struggle. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much. Have a lovely evening, each and every one of you. And please watch out for that next live on my channel tomorrow. We shall be coming here, bring lots of juice, bring lots of popcorn, and I hope to see you guys. All right, and have a blessed evening wherever you are. Thank you, Shade. Thank you, Habi. Thank you, Habi Crystal TV. Thank you, Dalinaga. Thank you, Daisy Dreams. Thank you to I'm just saying thank you to those of you that are here. Thank you to Chika. Thank you to OJ. Thank you to Abby Crystal TV. Thank you, Cindy Emmanuel. Thank you, Init Love. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you to every one of you. For those of you that have not seen, thank you so much for coming. And I hope to see you guys later as well. All right. Have a lovely evening and I shall see you again. All right. Bye.